the scenes access to
one of those what I call anxiety games, like both their rhythm. We saw a similar game between physical you are, how focused you are.
09 mark of the quarter. Catherine steps into a three. Welsh.
Similar dynamic as you see Tyrese Halliburton there with him. And that shot indicative of that.
And so Donovan Mitchell, early points in the quarter. Gia, you like this move?
I love this move. I was his reaction. Maybe just take him out for a moment to get ready for the next round. And players, you know, because a guy like Halliburton, he's not an aggressive because of how he's going to be in attack mode to score the basketball.
Smoke pass. Late, and he's going Cleveland. Is for you so far what we've seen in this quarter.
Position, and they've attacked the paint. Go back to game 4. Allen and Mobley, bigger team. You should have more
defensive players so far in this first quarter.
Attacks at the rim. Everything's
so clean.
Third foul there after the Mitchell steal. Donovan Mitchell playing downhill for the N1.
12-2 run for the Cavs. Shepard steps into it.
Come off of an attack by T.J. McConnell. 2 feet in the paint.
At this juncture of the game, as Mobley is going to be.
And that's how relentless you got to be. You can't be.
Spoke with Evan Mobley today.
Season long, and a lot of it is because of their act.
And look at that. Had it initially. Mobley, the one-handed gather from the rebound.
And control the defensive backboard.
Mitchell's got 11. Since to shoot, 24 left in the quarter. McConnell stops on a
for a second. He may go. He had an opportunity at the 2.
Like he may have hooked Shepard his arm, but so
blueprint for how the Cavs, your best player, consistently get to the free throw line. He will have.
Considering how lethal this team has of the Cavs, 30 points.
And then your 2 players show up like this. That they're telling you, I'm not one to give there.
They did have one to give.
That is a huge play there. See that he's gathering like that and just let it go.
Left in his first quarter. Was an early foul trouble in that. With the clock ticking.
Gives you a chance to control the defensive transition. To play slow or to play late in the shot.
Excellent defense.
How difficult it is for the Pacers to
graphic. A savvy vet, 6th year playing with it
defensively, because you know T.J. McConnell's probing.
What about this thing from Indiana's point of view?
On their heels a little bit, allowing the Cavs.
So Wade was there. Another Cleveland turnover.
And that's on Mitchell. He acknowledged Donovan the pull.
Obi Toppin misses, and Hunter's going to pull. Largest lead of the game for the Cavs.
Has had his struggles really all series.
So Pascal Siakam, January of last year, that midseason trade under the conference finals. And now trying to take this franchise
to attack, which you like. Trying to just stem the.
What a start from Mobley. He's got a dozen throws. And if it's on Max Strus, that's Atkinson handles this. Again, we mentioned at the top, no Sam Merrill.
Defensive-minded rotation, right? The Dean has had such a struggle scoring it. What he does.
The NBA. Town Cleveland. Game 5, the Cavaliers in tonight. Boy, Aaron Nesmith is fouled on it first. And Aaron Nesmith, a night. Time that Garland actually suffered that torn ACL.
What a luxury for Nesmith to get traded, to come to Indiana as a young player and get it
inside the 9-minute mark in the first half.
He looks like a completely
at 7. Turner, a little bit of a low pass from Rick Carlisle's going to try to get in on TNT. Managers Mark Bick, Jeff Werner, and our engineer.
No better group in the business.
Mobley misses a little flick at the rim. And Obi Toppin just picked up his 3rd.
Yeah. Again, you just want to make the confidence and a lot of freedom because they're in control.
Game 3 at home, with the city jump and the buzz, the experience of a team that made it deep postseason.
knocking down a shot, settling down this Pacers.
Garland is bumped on the perimeter, but
allowing the Pacers to really establish.
Eastern Conference's Defensive Player of the Month by Hunter. Nesmith gets it Baxton, and it's last touched by the Pacers.
As in Garland still not basketball.
Appreciates as a Garland obviously.
You know, whether it be baseline, full court.
Smith connecting from deep, and just like
transition, it starts with Halliburton knocking down that.
Franchise that's familiar with coming back from being. Thompson told me that the message to the group was, don't get on the play. Text that read yesterday, if you don't believe, don't for tonight. And guys, so far so good with Cleveland.
Here summer 2023.
The thing about it, well, one, he gives you great shooting. Something that this Cavs team not necessarily known for. Roster, if you are trying to win a championship.
Nemhard able to bang in the three.
They're going to go with Mitchell.
Moments yet in this series, but a big play. Smith working against Mitchell, trying to turn the quarter.
It was terrific defense.
For the evolution of Aaron Nesmith's game, just makes the call penalty situation. So free
has started with Garland and not really had much flow.
Be kind to yourself and each other and give total health a shot. So now with Garland, we've seen him kind of grim
it up full court. They know that Okoro's not a natural. Have Donovan catching it with a lot
against Wade. The right call by the officials.
That is the right call, and I think it's the grab. I think he gets called, but even in those situations, as
on his way up as he attacked Allen
to get them into their offense.
So Garland is now 1 for 6, and he's missed Turner, a couple of fakes. We crossed the 5-minute mark. Mitchell crosses over.
Gotta feel great because you're making the
within 7.
4 run.
Agnew here the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, I think they've gotten a little disjointed.
Should have gotten the call. Up, missed it.
Defensively for the Cavs.
Clock at 9. His offense.
How about
beautiful look
there by the Cavs and just great patience.
Allen stake for Cleveland in this game.
The intensity's picked up, and then they have got
his run 24-9 over the last 6 minutes. He's Halliburton a couple of threes.
They took Garland out and went without.
We hit the 2-minute mark before halftime. Halliburton and they come up empty. And
they have just not been able.
And he buries another 3.
Led to that triple there. Attacking the paint, starting to settle a little.
Quarter 3, short. Contact. Unable to get.